it was surging pretty hard. So we're gonna try cleaning the carb. It's also got a problem with the auger. That's why I got it with the auger plate off. Luckily, the previous owner gave it to me. This belt is super chewed up and loose now. Maybe it just needs a new belt, but I think this might be loose. That'll be a separate video. If we can get our engine running right, we'll continue to take a look. So we're gonna get our carb cleaned, and we're gonna start by taking those two nuts off right by the choke. Got our 10 millimeter. We'll get these taken off. The other one. So now that we got that off, those nuts off. Ooh, I was hoping that'd just pull off. That is not the case. Tried pulling these, see what happens. Now we got our 1/4 open end wrench. We got to get this little screw off up front to free up our plastic cover so we get it to our cart. Now we got our 1/4 socket. We're gonna try and use this because the wrench isn't working very well. All right, got that freed up. So now I'll get our cover off of here. So we get our farmer line pulled off. Unplug the ignition. finally we got that off. Alright, finally got that off. Now we'll get our fuel line disconnected. Now we'll disconnect our throttle cable, throttle linkage. There's our carb. And unfortunately, we just screwed over a gasket, so I'm gonna have to form a new one of them, but should be all right. 10 millimeter. We'll get our bowl off here. It's pretty clean, but we'll just give it some cleaner anyway. Well, we'll get it put back on now. Put it back on our bolts here. Get our throttle linkage back on. Get our spring back on there. Get our fuel line back on there. So now we'll put our plastic back on here. We do have a RPM adjustment screw though, so we want to leave it accessible, which is going to be a challenge. So we just have this dangling and the ignition hooked up so that it will start, and we'll give that a shot. just taken care of. So from here, you just put it back together, and she's all good.